Ever notice how you keep watching the same kind of shows on Netflix over and over again? Like, you're 3 true crime docs deep and somehow still ready for another husband disappears mysteriously plotline? Yeah, that's not random. There's actually a pretty wild connection between what you binge and what your brain is secretly worried about. Let's start with true crime. Your watch list full of serial killers and cults? It might be your brain rehearsing danger. Psychologists call it vigilance through entertainment. You're scanning chaos safely, taking mental notes. Your brain's like, nice, good to know. Definitely avoiding any neighbors named Ted. But underneath the murdery popcorn fun, it might really be about control. True crime gives you a front row seat to chaos without the actual risk. It's like the ultimate what-if training camp. Disturbingly comforting, right? Now let's switch gears. Post-apocalyptic shows, zombie outbreaks, alien invasions. You might be subconsciously afraid the world's gonna fall apart. Not in a tinfoil hat way, just like maybe society's a little wobbly. Watching people survive disaster makes your daily stress feel smaller. Like, yeah, my boss is intense, but I'm not fending off radioactive cannibals. Then there are the comfort shows, sitcoms, laugh tracks. Nobody pays rent, but everyone's happy. Not just nostalgia. This is emotional insulation from the chaos of real adulting. And then we get to the dark dramas, the thrillers, the morally messy shows. If you're deep into Breaking Bad or You, it's not just the plot. You might be drawn to yourself, or at least the shadow version. These shows poke at questions like, what am I capable of? Where's my moral line? And would I cross it? It's thrilling, yeah, but it's also a kind of therapy. You're safely exploring chaos without the actual consequences. You might not fear crime or danger, you might fear losing control of who you are. So if you keep watching these moral roller coasters, maybe you're wondering what happens when the rules start to bend. And then, bam, you switch to a romantic comedy, enemies to lovers, airport chases, predictable perfection. Romantic comedies aren't just about love, they're emotional safety blankets. In real life, rejection stings. In rom-coms, it's a setup for the happy ending. Rom-coms give you a world where love is predictable, repairable, and always comes back. So yeah, your binge habits, they're not random. They're little windows into your fears, your wants, your weird but wonderful brain. Because in the end, your brain just wants to feel a little more in control, a little more prepared, a little more, okay, let's be real. Sometimes it's not even about the show. It's about needing something predictable. Binging lets you mute the noise in your head. Deadlines, texts, decisions. Gone for 42 minutes. And when you hit pause, sometimes what echoes back is just how loud your own thoughts are. Rewatching stuff isn't lazy or weird. It's your brain craving stability. Something that never changes. Shows become emotional timestamps. This was your comfort show during that breakup, that job spiral, that identity crisis. You're not just binging, you're managing invisible fears on your own terms. Because sometimes what's on the screen isn't just entertainment, it's a mirror. Every genre you dive into, a different emotional puzzle piece. TV can give you relief, insight, even healing, but you're still the one writing your story. Maybe the most powerful thing isn't hitting play, but knowing when to hit pause. Your binge isn't bad, but maybe it's worth asking, what are you really searching for? Your favorite shows already understand you. The real question is, do you?